NG both have seen a good drop today, and already US crude has achieved 107 while NG has seen 6.62 levels. Very strong support levels. If you recall my weekly analysis, I have told that 6.5 6.6 zone is a very strong support level for NG. So now what is going to happen throughout this day, whether it is going to bounce back from here, whether it is going to drop more, we will try to see and analyze with the help of candlestick charts and indicators, and I'll give you the trading levels as well for the day. So do listen to it carefully, do watch till the end. First we'll look into crude oil WTI and followed with natural gas. And yes, this is all we are going to do with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, and if you are interested into other commodities including gold and silver and markets including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany or Nifty 50, you can watch other analysis as well. So let's start the day with US crude first. See US crude here, how beautifully it has given this chart, and then the sharp drop. And now I'll be also look at this 107 levels are now providing it a support. On the upside 108 levels giving it a resistance. Once you see it trading beyond 108.2, you can go long, and then we can consider that as a reversal. We can expect a sharper rise above 108.2, and one can stay long for 110.2 levels, and beyond that 112 will be there on the cards today. Also, till the time if it breaks below 107 again, you can go short at 107, then expect it to get the support forming the double bottom there at 106.2 106.3 zone. And if that is taken, it is going to break sharply, it is going to give you sharper drop, and one can expect 104 levels, and below that 100 levels also can be seen in the coming sessions. If you look at the oscillator there, the oscillator there on the hourly charts extremely bearish. It must start to converge from here. It has seen the highs there. Directional movement is bearish. The MACD is also trading in a sell zone. It is trying to converge and cross over for a bullish move. RSI is near to bottom and it is almost oversold here, hence be cautious, it can bounce back. Similarly, stochastic is oversold too, so there is a little opportunity for it to drop further, but it again, be cautious because everything is oversold. We can see a little bounce back, but look at the 2 hour charts. On the 2 hour chart, see couple of green candles and then a sharp drop. See, yes, it is trying to give you lower highs and lower lows. It is trying to trade in this channel 108.2 108.5 levels. If you see, yes, you can go long beyond 108.2 levels. We can see further highs. At the same time, see, it is diverging in nature. Once it is diverging in nature, it means it can try to achieve 106 before it looks forward to any further rise there. So go short at 107, and then you can expect a drop there till 106.2 106 levels. Now look at the larger picture here. If it tries to contain within this zone, we have to see, once it breaks past 108, you can expect it to rise till towards 108.5 and 108.8 levels. If it trades beyond this, definitely there is going to be a stronger rise. Now look at the oscillator there. It has seen the highs on the negative side, now trying to converge from here. Possibly we may look forward to a bullish greener candles. Directional movement is bearish here. Similarly, the MACD is bearish here. It is trading with extreme divergence. We have to be cautious. It can try to converge from here. RSI is also oversold, hence we can see a little bounce back. Stochastic is something which is trying to look downwards, as it has already seen a little reversal. Now look at the 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour charts, see, after this retracement, this is the first red candle and this is a smaller red candle, indicating that yes, bearishness is there, but it is not up to the extent what we have seen in the preceding days, preceding sessions, and that is why we can see a good sharp drop. This was the breakout here. Now with the support here at 107, it is trying to rise, but there is a resistance at 108.2 108 levels, and if it trades above this, definitely we can expect a rise and we can expect a complete reversal. It may achieve the higher highs at 109.5 levels. Once it drops below 107, you can expect 106.2 106, and then a sharper drop can also appear, because this is the first red candle on the 3 hour charts. Subsequent red candles can be expected there. Now look at the oscillator. It has achieved the highs at minus, on the negative side, trading at minus 600. So probably we have to see the height here, the height here, and the height here. It is creating steps, and now from here it must try to reverse a bit on the upside. The directional movement is wide divergent and bearish. Similarly, the MACD is wide divergent and bearish, and if you look at the RSI is oversold, and hence we have to expect a bounce back. The stochastic was also oversold, now trying to come out of this. Similarly, if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, minor retracement, it is given a breakout candle, still it is giving us higher lows, so be watchful of 107. If it drops below 107, you can expect 106.2, 106 zone, which is going to be a very strong support on the 4-hour charts. This is the first red candle, probably we can see second red candle also taking it towards 106.2, and then the bounce back can be expected. Also, if you see it trading above 108.2, go long for a 108.5, 108.8 and 109. Beyond 109, we can see a sharper rise above 110 levels, taking it till towards 112 also. See the oscillator there, it has seen the extremes there, now trying to give us the greener candles and trying to rise a bit. Directional movement is bearish. The MACD is also trading with a bearish note, and similarly the RSI is almost at bottom there, near to oversold levels. Similarly, the stochastic is also oversold here. Coming back to the daily charts, see on the daily charts, this is the 100 period moving average, giving it a support here at 106.2, 106.4 levels. And yes, on the upside, there is a resistance at 110. So yes, I will say it may try to, this is the 50 period moving average, this is the 100 period moving average, in between 110 and 106 levels rather, I will say we have to be trading cautiously there. Any breakout below 106, definitely we may see 104.5, 104 and below levels also on the cards there. Now if you look at the, see this is trading outside the Bollinger Bands, and hence I'll expect it to pull it again on the upside till and come back within the Bollinger Bands, which is above 110 levels. If you look at the oscillator there, it has seen the highs, it is now trying to cross over for a bearish move. Similarly, if you look at the directional movement, this is bearish. The MACD, it is wide divergent and extremely bearish here. It is, you can see here the highs are done, probably it appears. The RSI is looking downwards. Similarly, the stochastic is has entered into oversold levels. Now this is the new weekly candle. Let's have a look here. On the weekly charts, we have seen the 20 period moving average has always provided it a stronger support. So I will be watchful of this 106 and 104 levels. These two levels, if it breaks below, we can expect it to drop sharply. Trading below the 20 weeks average, it can give you sharper drop on the downside for the rest of the week and for the rest of the month also. So till the time it trades above this, we can expect it to bounce back and retrace back a bit on the upside. It can give you higher lows, lower highs and higher lows, where you can expect 111, 112 and 114.15 zone also again. Now, so this is what, considering this, let me give you the trading levels today. If you see it trading below 107, go short for 106.5, 106.2 and 106. And if it drops below 106, yes, you have to remain short for the rest of the week. I will expect 104, $100 levels, and then 97, 95 can also be seen there. Now on the upside, if you see it trading above 108.2, you can go long for 108.5, 108.8 and 109. These three levels are going to provide a little resistance. Then 109.5 and 110. Next resistance, major resistance zone is at 110 levels. If it breaks past this, definitely it will try to hit 112 and 114 levels also. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, and yes, always trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at NG. See NG on the hourly charts trying to rise from here. It may give you a stronger bullish move. See, it is trying to break out here, and with the support at 6.65, we can stay long, and one can expect it to hit again. It may try to hit 6.7 and then 6.8 levels. It can also try to bridge the gap till towards 6.9 levels. So be watchful of this. It is trying to reverse back a bit on the upside. So yes, stay long till the time it trades above 6.65. One can stay long on NG. See, on the oscillator, it is seen the highs. Now it is trying to give the greener side of the oscillator and then enter into bullish zone. The directional movement is extremely bearish. It is wide divergent. The MACD is trying to converge from here, and it is trying to cross over for a bullish move. The RSI is oversold, and hence we can expect a little rise there. Similarly, the stochastic is oversold, and that is why we can see the green candles there. Now look at the 2-hour chart. Similarly, on the 2-hour charts, we can expect it to rise. See, the steps are increasing. With the stop loss at 6.5, one can stay long for 6.7, 6. 8, and then beyond 6.8 it may try to fill the gap till towards 6.95 $7 levels also on the upside. See, on oscillator it has seen the high, probably we can see greener candles from here on the 2-hour charts, and the directional movement is bearish. The MACD is also wide divergent and bearish here. Similarly, if you look at the RSI, this is also oversold and hence a bounce back can be expected. Or stochastic is also oversold and hence a bounce back can be expected. Similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, it is seen the bottom there, trading outside the Bollinger Bands, now trying to pull back with the stop loss at 6.5. One can stay long for 6.8, 6.85. In fact, it can see 6.95 and $7 levels. We can see it reversing sharply from here. Now, if you look at the oscillator, there is still trading in the negative territory. The directional movement is bearish. The MACD is wide divergent and still bearish. And similarly, if you look at the RSI, this is oversold. Stochastic is oversold. Everything is oversold on the NG, and probably a bounce back can be expected from here. Now, if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, you can find that, see, it is giving you higher lows, and this time it is trying to bounce back a little on the upside. Be watchful of 6.65 levels. If it breaks below 6.65, I will not recommend you to stay long in NG, and then you can expect 6.6, 6.5, 6.4 levels on the downside, and below that also it can drop heavily. So till the time it trades above 6.65, yes, one can stay long, and then one can expect 6.75, 6.8, and then 6.95 levels also. Look at the oscillator, they are trading bearish. The directional movement is still bearish. The MACD is trying to converge and crossover. RSI is oversold. Stochastic is oversold here. Similarly, if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, you will find that there is a gap there. It is trading outside the Bollinger Bands. It is trading below the 100 period moving average. So a possibility exists that it may cross over above this. It may come back, fall back within the Bollinger Bands here, and yes, with the stop loss at 6.65, you can stay long, and then you can expect 6.8, which is going to provide a very stronger resistance. And above 6.8, I'll expect it to hit 6.95 $7 levels. On the upside, it can rise a little more. So be cautious and be watchful. And yes, below 6.6, I will not recommend you to stay long. Below 6.6, you can go short for 6.5, 6.4, and then below that $6.26 levels in the coming days and sessions will also be seen here. So in between 6.6 and 6.65, stay cautious. See the oscillator, they are trading in red. Directional movement extremely bearish, MACD extremely bearish, RSI looking downwards, stochastic oversold here. So be watchful. And similarly, if you look at the weekly chart, the 20-week moving average is lying at around 6.4, 6.5 zone. So yes, there is a little resistance on the upside at around 6.8. Breaking this, you can expect a reversal where one can expect 7.4, 7.8 and $8 levels in the coming sessions. So stay long above 6.65. This is the summary. Above 6.65, my target is towards 6.75, 6.8. These two levels, if achieved, we can, if it sustains above 6.8, target is 6.95, 7, 7.2, 7.4 in the coming sessions can be seen. On the downside, if it breaks below 6.6, I'll request you not to stay long above below 6.6. Then my target is still towards 6.4, 6.2 and below levels. So take your positions accordingly, trade profitably, keep trading with the trailing stop loss, and keep shifting your stop loss to cost. If you want to join my VIP Signals group or my mentorship batch in which the methodology and strategies are being taught to trade profitably, you can reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.